guys, and welcome back to another video. So if you haven't seen the last video, I done the glow plugs, redone the glow plugs. That went horrifically wrong. If you watched the video you probably know. I might even split it into two lots, that video. One of how to diagnose the problem and change them, and the other one, all the hassle I went through to replace them. But this one, now we have an oil leak. Got a feeling it's coming from the PCV valve that's right at the back of the engine. I'll see if I can just squeeze it in and show you. Right guys, I've taken off this bit, the air intake. Right, I'm actually doing this blindfolded almost, so I've managed to get two of them out. That connects to the bottom of the block. Hopefully I can get it, I can't see anything, that's the problem. Right here, let's see if I can move that wire. Hopefully that's showing you alright. So then now, there should be one there, and I think there's one around this side somewhere, but I haven't located it yet. Might not be, don't know. Then I've just got to get this piping out here. It's all connected, and I'll show you once I've done it. Right guys, I think we're getting somewhere now. Right, got two. That's from the bottom. Well, this one's from here. It pumps the oil back into the engine. The other one was from this top bit that I was talking about, sort of here somewhere. So now I think it's loose, but I can't get it out because I've got the oil stick in the way. Another from that. Got this. I can't do it now with one hand, but that just pops off. I'll do that in a second. So I just got to undo this. It is a 13mm, I believe. Well, I've just tried 12 and it hasn't worked with that fit. These are T30 on all of them. So right, I'm just going to get that off, get it out, because see, it goes behind the pipe, holding it in place. So I'll get it out, we're going to have a look in the shed, see if it's got any splits or anything in it. Right then guys, there was another one. I'll just see if I can get it in there. About there. I don't know if you can see my fingers. Where's my fingers? There. Just there. Moment of truth. Let's try it. I'll put this down for a minute. There she is. Leaking from somewhere here, I think, by the looks of it. We'll have a look in a second. Right. Let's get it into the shed. Right then guys, we've got her in. This is the PCV valve. You can see it's all wet around here. But I've got this funny rubber ring around here. I don't know if that's just from like manufacturing. It had something stuck there with it as like a delivery thing. Not sure, because I don't see where it's coming from at the moment. But what I'm going to do, let's see if I can take some of these bits off. I've got loads of little splits in there, so I'm wondering if it's that where it's leaking from. I reckon it might be, you know. But we'll give it a clean up and we'll see what it looks like. Definitely breaking down, isn't it? Another one there. We've got a bit of cracking up here, but there you go. So I reckon that's what the culprit is. Spurting all in my van. Well, not actually in my van, but you know what I mean, in the bonnet. But again, I'll give it a good spray up and we'll have a look afterwards. So I've not even finished cleaning it yet. Look at that. Huge split. Look at that. See that? Bristle as anything. So I'll have to get on order all this bottom pipe. The rest of it at the moment looks fine. So I'll get on order that. Obviously, so this video will continue in a couple of days when it's arrived. So my poor baby's gonna have to sit out there waiting to be fixed. There we go, guys. So that's the culprit. I mean, it's breaking more because it's just so brittle. Excuse my finger, I hope you don't mind, but I'm trying to get these stupid clips off with the screwdriver and I slipped and caught me thumb. Yeah. There we go. The naughty pipe. Yeah, you can see it's just break it down. So there we go, guys. Like I say, I'll order a new one and we'll get back to the video then. We have somewhat original parts. I've rung up my local Vauxhall dealer. This one was £16 odd. This one was about 28 quid. However, there's such a back order on these, I wasn't actually sure when they were going to get them in again. So in the end, I managed to get the part number for this, which is the 931 77763. Again, I've got this one off eBay. I think it was £14. This one, to be honest, I can't remember what codes I put in. There's all the codes up there. I think it might be in the 5518 5373. It says it's not compatible with my vehicle, but something like that. So as you can see, they're very identical. But no way was I going to pay £16 for this little thing. And this was £5.60, £5.51, something silly. So that's definitely correct. I know that. That's exactly the bit I need, because I got that part number off Vauxhall themselves. But this one is just a bit of a gamble. So like I say, it sort of looks very similar. If anything, needs to be straightened out ever so slightly, but because it's pre-molded, it's not gonna kink. So right, there we go, guys. It's all back on now. So see how that's molded. Looks so much better. I mean, I've got a feeling it might need probably straightening out ever so slightly, or just a slight adjustment, but I don't think it's going to kink. And then we got the original part on there now. Look at that. Now this bit, I did forget to mention, I found a bit, again, it looks exactly the same. It was £6, I think it was. Then they wanted £9 delivery. So on there it said something about similar OEM numbers, which come up with obviously the 5518 5373. And like I say, image to image, they're near exactly the same. And like I say, it's, I've just got to adjust it slightly. I can't see it sort of kinking. So, but that is looking good. So, like I say, this bit is the perfect bit. It's exactly the right bit. You can see, hold on. I think it's something like that. As you can see, it's like a I think, like I say, it's the original number, so not concerned. If I have any concerns, it's probably this little bit, but that's nearly exactly the same as the bit that I've just taken off. So let's go and put it back on. However, before that, I have damaged one of the cables that goes to the starter motor. It's on like a ring connection on the end. So I just got to put a new one of those on because it's obviously got brittle over time, and me probably pulling this out, it's quite a tight area to be working in. So I've got to just clamp a new O-ring sort of connection on it. I've got to find one somewhere. One of these sort of things. So just got to strip back a bit of the heat shrink that's already on it, cramp one of these on, and I think that's ready to go then. So like I say, it's obviously being worn over time, and it sort of just snapped right where the yellow is, sort of here, where it's obviously being wiggled. It's just finally given up. So I'll go put one of those on. We'll put that back in. I could try and film it, but it's a bit of a nightmare, to be fair, trying to film and put it actually all in. So what I'll do is I'll probably get it all in and then just show you afterwards, and I'll put this on as well at the same time. So I'll see you in a minute. So this is the wire that got snapped off. Got a new one on. As you see, it goes on to, where are we? That terminal right there where my finger is, you can just see. So that's ready to go back on, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't want to cause it getting in the way, because obviously I'm down here and it's going right across here, and it's obviously being pulled and snapped. But that'll be done in a minute, and now it's just about to go back on. So guys, after like 3 days of hassle, this new one. Fix the alternator, starter motor cable, it's all in. So no, camera angles are rubbish. Right, so there she is, all done. That fits so much nicer, look at that. Mine was kinking here coming this way, and then as it went back round this way it was kinking again. That fits perfectly. That's back on, so literally you have to undo this nut here as well to get the dipstick out the way. But all I need to do now, put all this back on. We'll start her up, shall we? Fingers crossed. Alright, so I've just checked the oil, make sure I've still got loads in there. Absolutely near full. So oh god, what an effort that was. Well, the thing is, I looked through the Haynes manual, there was nothing on there about the PCV valve, so hopefully this gives a bit of insight where it is, how to undo the screws, or you know, the bolts. I can't remember if I said, but it was a T30 at the start, to undo them, do them up obviously. So yeah, hopefully everything's all done, it's not going to leak anymore. As you saw in the footage, there was a massive crack in it which spurted oil, must have been over the fan belt. The fan belt's made like a lovely line of it all around the bonnet and underneath, etc, etc, and that's the only place I can think it's coming from. Like I say, I've done the glow plugs, but that shouldn't have really affected anything. But have a look at those videos. Like I say, I'll try and put a link in the description for where I got them off eBay, but whenever you watch this they might be gone, who knows. But I just hope it helps anyway, because it was an absolute nightmare for me trying to find the part numbers, etc, etc. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll do some more videos. We're fixing the van, etc. So the next bit is to do now is to sort out all the blasted tools. I was stupid because I had to use a magnet earlier the other day when I was doing the glow plugs, and I put it on the socket setting, magnetic whatever you want to call it, half the sockets together, so that needs all sorting out now. But she's back on the road finally. My little baby girl is back on the road. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.